What's up everyone, I'm Wade here with another episode of the Shuriken Fire. Another multi-effects. This is the Ampero Stage from Hot Tone. I kind of super late for this party, but it was a NAMM show 2025 this January. They gave me as a gift this unit because I really want to check. It's different of the other videos. The other videos, the past 4 or 3 videos was sponsored by other brands, but this one is not. You can consider sponsored, but you know, I never had this before, and I want you talking about a little bit. How is everybody out there? I hope everybody's doing great. Hotone sent me this unit as a gift. So, as I said, it's kind of a sponsor video, but not. But since this unit was released maybe 1 year ago, there is a bunch of videos out there talking about each single detail of the unit. But here I want to do something different. I want to keep my effort to show you some not so common ideas, guitar players don't used to do so much. So I think that these videos could be very helpful for new ideas. New is not the word that I'm looking for, but something that you never think about it before, but it's possible to do only with this kind of piece of gear. You can do the same thing on Helix or even the Quad Cortex. And since this guy is a very serious competitor for these units, we can cover lots of the same stuff here. Besides the unit, it's amazing, has lots of features and lots of effects. Here I want you talking about other things. I'm going to do 2 videos. The first one is going to be this one today, and the second one is going to be about the Tone Catch. This because you can capture stuff with this unit as well, like amplifiers, pedals, you name it. So I made some presets patches here, and I want you talking about them and show how powerful this unit is, okay? So since you want lots of different ways to route the signal, you have a parallel, split mix, ABY, YAB, and serial. It's possible to do lots of stuff here. So the first thing that I want to show is something that most of guitar players, I don't know why they never used like that. Back in 2007, 2005, I was inspired by Devin Townsend albums because he has this huge delay and reverb behind the guitar tone, but doesn't affect the tone of the guitar. It's always on the background. And I was like, how this motherfucker do that? It's kind of simple if you have something like the Ampero or Quad Cortex. Before, let me talking about the signal flow. It's gonna be my Solar A1.6 Silas Cannibalismo signature into the unit, and the unit goes in stereo into my audio interface. That's it. Signal is gonna be here inside the unit, split in 2 ways. The first way is gonna be noise gate. After the noise gate, I have a tube screamer boosting a Friedman B and an impulse response from Celestion with a V30 4x12, and I have a dual detune just to have this stereo image like a chorus-ish, but it's not a chorus. So the second line in parallel is gonna be this squeezer. It's a compressor, a reverb, 100% mix, and in other words, you don't have any guitar signal, just the reverb. But keep in mind, this signal is not affected whatsoever by the amplifier or the impulse response. It's just the DI signal into the reverb. After the reverb, I'm going to having 43% delay in stereo. This is gonna deliver the same kind of Devin Townsend-ish sound with the reverb and the delay processing the DI signal without the distortion. The distortion is going to be in parallel. The distortion, the amplifier, and the impulse response is going to be in parallel. Disclaimer, the video that we're going to watch right now was the video recorded for my other channel because you may know I'm from Brazil but I live here in the United States, so I started this new channel because I think it makes sense. But to avoid to record the same video for 2 different channels, you're going to listen my voice in English over my voice in Portuguese. Otherwise, it's going to be crazy shoot those two different videos. Let's go to the video. Let's go check this first preset, parallel effects, and compare with this another one that I use the same effects but in series, just to have the, you know, A and B comparison and see how could benefit the tone. Now let's compare with the same effects in series. So, it's not a matter of right or wrong, it depends on the results that you want to achieve, you know. So, let's listen one more time and compare. As you can see, it's possible to feel the difference very well. On the first, in parallel settings, it's gonna be more in your face guitar and the background effects, and another one is gonna be a little messy for that kind of approach. I made another preset here with the same idea in parallel, so I'm going to process the signal like this. It's a very clean amplifier with no impulse response. I know that sounds crazy, but works very well for clean tones. After signal is splitted, I'm going to process the DI into the, as you can see, I have two scenes. There is some effects is not used right now. I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes the two different scenes, but it's going to be this analog delay in stereo with 100% of delay. In other words, there is no DI signal, just a delay effect. After that, I put the delay into a compressor to make the repetitions a little bit even. After that, I'm going into the octave effect, also with 100% wet, no DI signal. Cool, right? Very cool. Let's go to the next scene that I made here. Well, let's turn off these effects and turn on this one. It's gonna be this. Now I'm going to engage this huge reverb, this overdrive here, and this 1/12 impulse response. Just for you understand everything, I'm going to turn off those effects first, and let's listen just the first signal in parallel, just the amp and the chorus without any effects in parallel. Okay, let's listen. Now let's engage all the effects in parallel. What's gonna happen now? I'm going to have my DI signal without any amplifier, without the chorus, into the reverb, this Shredmaster overdrive, into a 1/12 impulse response. So I'm going to have in parallel a distorted reverb in a very unique way. I think it's a very good idea. Turn off the overdrive just to feel the difference between on and off. So, as you can see, it's only possible to do that kind of stuff on units like this, with a splitted signal that allows you to do that kind of stuff, like Ampero or even the quad cortex. Let's wrap this video with this metal preset here in a stereo output with two different effects, left and right. Like the left side is gonna be a reverb and the right side is gonna be a very short delay. So you're going to have that kind of, tone that is possible used for riffs or even solos. It's a high gain amp. Let's listen to that shit. I know it's kind of 8ish tone, like very huge tone. On the left side you're going to have a reverb, on the right side a delay. I think we can make it a little bit more discrete effects. Let's mess up with this controls here. I think it's possible to decrease the presence of the reverb on the left side a bit. Now I think it's better. Well, I think that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. Check this video here. I just released this in collaboration with my good friend Jessica Falch. She used to be a guitar player from Crypta. She's a very good friend, and we released together this collab, doing a very nice metal version of the Severance theme. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about those presets. If you have that kind of idea before, it's gonna be awesome. Know your thoughts about this, and I think that's it. Hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. See you next time.